All right, we should be live here. We're going to get started in a moment. First one in, Mo Hit. What is up? I will have the cutoffs at the bottom as soon as I switch over, which I'm going to do very shortly here. I just sent out the link to a few line groups just in case YouTube did not send out their notifications. And then we're going to get going because, of course, I got to get me a 4-star Ebony Maw and the 3-star. I don't know if Marvel Insider is offering a 3-star Ebony Maw yet. If they are, I'll grab it there. If they're not, then I will pick it up this round. But let's switch over to the live scene here. And we will get going in a minute. There we go. All right, so you can see the cutoffs at the bottom of the screen. And I'm going to jump right on in here. First, we're going to hit up the 5-star featured. Not going for him, but I want to get that one done, prepped anyway, and get my 6 stars on cooldown ASAP. And once I do that, then every time my 6 stars are available, I will run them in that arena, but I'll spend the majority of my time in the 4-star featured arena. Okay, let me, as soon as I finish this, I will turn the sound down a little bit, just in case. Don't want you guys to get too much feedback there. All right. We'll get this as fast as possible. I gotta go shopping after the stream too, so don't have any time afterwards to get it done. Oh, this is really sucky because he's not going to want to throw his special. Oh boy. Yeah, nothing I can do but eat it. If he doesn't want to throw that special, fortunately it's just the low one, so I put him low for right now because I don't hear a lot of hype for him. I hear that he's pretty bad on offense and he's somewhat good on defense. Mainly a Korg and Ghost counter, and that's it. So he's probably going to go pretty low. I don't know anybody that's fired up to get him, but I could be wrong. I may adjust the 3-star up to, like, you know, maybe 1, 1.1, 1.2, something like that. If I hear other folks saying that, you know, that they are going to go for him. But yeah, right now, I have not heard a lot of hype about him at all. So I will not be surprised if he goes low. I would be surprised if he goes high. But yeah. He's no Cull Obsidian, I'll tell you that. Yeah, it happens like that sometimes, Mohit. Especially if YouTube has not sent out notifications. Also, if somebody else is streaming, one of the big boys like Seaton or Dorky Diggity Dave or Rich the Man, or, you know, one of the larger YouTubers, they will draw a lot of the people that sometimes come here. They come here mainly if those guys are not streaming. One of the reasons that I chose this time is because it was a time slot that I didn't see any of the big boys streaming. So I figured that was the perfect time. Because I could also stream in the mornings earlier than this. But a lot of times there was Chris LaFleur. He was streaming. He would stream at like 10 a.m. my time. And so I found a little niche for myself. But there's no telling. Pedro, what's up? What's up? You put up 3.6 for Aegon. That may be enough. He went for 3.3 last time. And you know me, I would not feel safe that close to the cutoff. So unless I was over 4 million, I wouldn't have been happy. For basics especially, I always put up about 5 or 6. But yeah, that should get him. But it is close to the cutoff. But no, I'm not going for Ebony Maw as a 5-star. But I will go for him as a 4-star and a 3-star. Because I don't have him. But there's like no hype around him, so I think he's going to go pretty low. I'll be watching his cutoff in the 5-star arena. Probably not going to go for him, even if he goes low. We'll see. But from all that I've heard, he's not very good. Yeah, Mohit, I would put up 1.2. Honestly, when I go for a champion for the 3-star, I always put up 1.5 or more. And this will be no different. Because I boost. It's the only time that I use those 3-star boosts. So I will open up like 120 to 150 of the boosts. And by the time I'm done using those boosts, I'm at 1.5 million. So, and it doesn't take long. It takes like about 3 hours for me to get that. So that's what I always put up. And if the champion is, you know, somewhat hyped, and I'm not sure what he's going to go for, like Cull Obsidian was pretty hyped, then I'll pad it and go to like 1.6. Anthony, what's up? Yo, yo, yo. And good afternoon to you as well. You've engaged lurk mode, have you? Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now, getting that infinite streak started. Let's get it started. Ho, let's get it started in here. I'm on the 5-star featured arena right now because I want to get the 6 stars on cooldown before I jump over to the 5-star, the 4-star featured arena. C5, what's up? What's up? Miguel, good day to you as well. Hola. All right. Ooh. Man, what they did to Doctor Strange was just so wrong. I hope they fix him, put him back. Even if they put him back to the way he was, I don't think he'd be overpowered. Pedro says, I know, but had way too much life going on. We'll see in 2 hours. Yep, true that. I had already gone for him, just like you see how Ebony Maw, I'm going for him as a featured. So by the time he comes around as the basic, that's when I take my little break. So Aegon, I already had him awakened. He was 550. So there was no need. I took it easy. And I think last arena, I also took it easy. There was no one I wanted to go for there. But this arena, got to get that 4-star and that 3-star. And who knows? You know, I may get that urge and second round go for him. If he goes for really, really low, I may say, hey, you know what? Let's get him. But he'd have to go pretty low for me to be thinking about doing that. All right. Oops, I hit it before I wanted to, but it's all good. Woohoo! Uppercut! Tiger! Uppercut! It's the bully! Huh! Oh, I see. Throw that special to keep me from hitting you. But it didn't do you any good, did it? But yeah, Mohit, I would put up at least 1.5, but that's because I am Lord Overkill. So anytime you ask me for advice, just know that I always go for overkill, because if you follow my ways, you won't miss a champion. I've been playing this game now for years, and I have never missed a champion I've gone for. And that's why I'm selective of who I go for, and I'm also selective of when I go for a champion. And when I do go for a champion, I always go for overkill. So he might go very low. But I'm going to put up 1.5, 1.6 for the 3-star because I know that no champion, even the really popular ones, have gone that high as a 3-star. So my safe score is higher than the highest cutoff has been. So like even though he's likely to go low, like 14 million or so, maybe even less in the 4-star featured, I always put up 16 million. 15, 16, maybe 17 million. Just in case. And I don't think any champion, and he's definitely not hyped like some of the champions, and even the hype champions haven't gone that high. Alright, we can finally get our 6 stars on cooldown here. Let's see. Miguel says, should I rank 3 5-star Crossbones or rank 5 a 4-star Gwenpool? I'm in Act 5.2.2. Yeah. I like Crossbones, and he's very useful. But Gwenpool, even as a 4-star, is quite useful still. I still use, because I don't have a 5, well, I do have a 5-star Gwenpool now. But before I had a 5-star Gwenpool Awaken, I took my 4-star into Labyrinth of Legends to handle Electro. So I would probably lean more towards taking Gwenpool up, because I think she would help you out a little bit more. But Crossbones as a rank 3, I know he is great for some matchups, like in Road to the Labyrinth. Great. All right, Jane Foster. You need to quit intercepting me. But I wish I had a Crossbones as a 5-star, because I actually like him. And all my 5-stars, I'm trying to get to rank 3. Many of them as I can get to rank 3, I will. But I still rank 5 my 4-stars too. Some of them. Got a few on the block now. The only one that's not is Mordo. And that's because I just got him. And I took Thing to rank 3 this last level up. And I ran out of T4 basics, so. Alright, Luke Cage. I don't want to risk it. I was tempted. There we go. I was very tempted to do that. How many champs we need to get that 14 million target? That's really going to depend on a couple of factors, Mohit. I couldn't say for sure. The best way to decide whether you can or not is go all out, use up everybody that you have on that first day. And if you're able to do 1/3 or more, then you're good. I mean, it seems like a pretty straightforward way, but that's really the only way, because you get points for, you know, if you're running suicides, you get more points in the arena. You know, not a lot, but you do get more points. The makeup of your roster makes a difference, because the higher ranked your 5 stars are, the more points they give you in the arena. So it's not just the number, you know, it's not just the quantity, but also the quality. So the best thing is to see how much you can do. You could even see how much you can do in 1 round if you want to do it like that. Do 1 round, see how much, multiply that times about 3. And that should give you a good idea of what you can do in a day. And then multiply that times 3. And if it's more than 14, you're good. But if you could only put up, say, 4 million in 1 day, then you already know you're not going to be able to reach that target without refreshing. That's all, because you can still do it, but you would just have to refresh. And so that means you have to decide whether it's worth it to you. All right. Let's see. Same. You've never missed a champ by using your method. Yeah, I won't say it's foolproof because you can still get surprised, but I haven't so far. Just go overkill. And see, the first time I ever went for a 4-star featured, it was Killmonger. And I did not even go for a 4-star featured until I was able to put up a score that was way above what any 4-star featured champion had been going for at that time. So until I can put up a score above what I think they'll go for without refreshing, I don't go for them. So like Cull Obsidian, I knew he was going to go for a pretty high amount, right? Well, I can put up about 40 million, you know, a little more than that, but about 40 million without refreshing. So that means I would have to have put up 20 million worth of refreshes, and that would take me a lot of units. So I said, nope, not doing it. So if I had tried it, unless I could put up about 70 million, I'm not going for any of the really new champions that are hyped up. It's not going to do it. Wouldn't be prudent. Wouldn't be prudent. Lorenzo, what is up? Welcome, welcome. See, it'll be easy for you because you're able to put up around 700K. Yep. Ooh. Y'all see how he just popped me in my nose? That wasn't nice. Yeah, come at me, bro. That's it. Let's get a little incinerate. No, sir. That's your booty. Okay. Hey, no problem, Miguel. Lorenzo says AI intercepts are better than mines. Oh, yeah, usually are. I mean, they usually are. All right, beast. Show them what you got. Come on, get them bleeds. There we go. Get a few more bleeds on them. Yeah, buddy. I love it when Beast bleeds them. Ooh. Another bleed. Over with. I'm on the chapter with Joe Fixit, the Don. Yeah, you know, I did not know until much later in my Marvel Contest of Champions career that Joe Fixit was Hulk from an alternate universe or something like that. And then I was like, when somebody told me that, I said, wait, what? And then I looked and I was like, yeah, okay. It makes sense. I can see it, but still. Never heard of no Joe Fixit. Yeah, come on, big boy. Come on. Nope. There we go. That's what I want you to do. Keep doing that. Come on. Nope, nope. Don't touch me. Nope, nope. Come on, bring it. Nope. Okay. He wants to fire up that special too. That's what he want to do. All right. You don't got to fire nothing off then. Just go to sleep. That you hate Mordo so much, you sold him at rank 4. Hawkeye 2, just tired of looking at him. No, never sell champions, man. That's rule number 1. Never, ever, ever, ever. Ever, ever, never. All right, so that's my 6 stars on cooldown now. Boom. There we go. So now, about 1 o'clock this morning, or whenever I wake up, I'll hit them in that arena. So now, let's hit up the arena where we're going to spend a lot of our time. And I'm going to do the same thing that I just did in that arena, except that I've used up some of my low-level ones. So I'm going to just take the ones that are available, my low 4 stars, and work my way up to win streak 5. Then switch over to my 5 stars. Work my way up to about win streak 7 or 8. And then work my way down and just go to town. Come on, Joe Fixit. We were just talking about you, bro. There we go. I want to go for 4-star Maul on my second account. That's why I'm asking. Ah, okay. Why suicides give you more points, Mohit? Suicides will inflate your PI, and your PI will give you more points. So your champions that have a higher PI will give more points than champions that have lower PI. VUK, what's up? What's up? Yuck. How are you doing? Yep, I'm rolling smooth, doing okay. Game is causing me some grief, apparently. Come on. All these problems connecting to the network. I haven't had this problem in a long while, and I may end up having to restart. Nope, looks like it's about to come back. There we go. I can kind of tell just from how the wheel is spinning. It stutters when it's trying to do something, when it actually hits it. All right. Yeah, buddy. Mehmet, what is up? See, how much 5-star champs take to refresh? Ooh, I don't remember. Is it like 10? I think 10 units per? Something like that? Not quite sure, actually. Because I try not to use it. I try not to refresh them. Okay, let's grab the next one here. Next set. Iron Man. Good agua. Nope, don't want to deal with Nightcrawler when I don't have anybody to handle him jumping all over the place. Especially not when I'm trying to build up the streak, because he won't play right. What do you mean, how much time? Oh, you mean the refresh timer? Got you. It's like 7 hours. Something like that. It can be a little shorter if people hit the help button a lot. But about 7 hours. So once I do finally start using my 5 stars, because like it's already 1:30 right now. So my guys will start coming off cooldown at about 7:30, 8 o'clock tonight, my time. Which is why I like to rush and get them started, because if I wait too long, then it's going to be late when they start coming off cooldown, and I will fall asleep right in the middle of the grind. I'll try to do something else while I'm grinding this evening, but when it's earlier, that's when I'm, like if it's 7:30 or so, that's when I'm usually hanging out with my sister watching some anime, so I can grind while I'm doing that. But if it's too late, like if it's 8:30, 9 o'clock that they're coming off cooldown, then we're usually done by that time, and that's when I start thinking, okay, let me just lay down while I grind here for a little bit, and the next thing I know is midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning. See, I opened my second 5-star crystal and got Netflix Daredevil. Ouch, Manny. Well, he's not horrible. If he's a new champion, then that's still something, because it's more points in the arena. You know, like I just, my last opening, well, I did get really lucky the opening before the last one, but my last opening, I ended up pulling out of the dungeon crystal a Mordo, but he's a new champion. So I'm happy about that, and it evened up my 5-star teams. So I was actually pretty happy about that. And I don't plan on using Mordo anywhere outside of Arena. If I rank him all the way up, I can put him on defense maybe, but I'm not doing that. He'll go to rank 3 at the most, but he's not a priority. Next level up, I'll take him up to rank 2. Just didn't have the resources to do to get him there this time. I leveled him up, but I didn't rank him. No T4 basics, but I will have them by the time level up comes around again. And he'll go to rank 2 before I take any 4-star up. That's how I do. My priority is always going to be a 5-star to rank 2 over a 4-star to rank 5. Once I have the 5 stars, once I have no 5-star to rank up to rank 2, that's when I start ranking up certain 4 stars. See, 5 hours for a 5-star and 6 hours for a 6. And 2 hours for 4 stars. Krunel, what's up? What's up? Are you sure it's 5 hours for 5-star? I think that might be maybe when they hit the help button. We can take a look. Once I get onto the 5 stars, we can take a look real quick and see what it is. See, that happens when the game is laggy, the input is laggy. So I'm trying to swipe, and it's slow, and then it registers my swipe as a press. Very, very annoying, that is. When will the help all button hit the arena? They said that they are not going to do that because it'll lag the server. Now me, as a programmer, I just shake my head at that answer, because there are solutions where they wouldn't have to worry about lagging the server. I mean, all they got to do is queue the stuff up. You hit help all, and it goes into a queue, and it removes it from you, but it doesn't hit the server immediately. You don't need it to hit the server immediately. Let it queue up, and then you can process it, maybe on a timer, so that the server is not, being hammered like that. But apparently they have not made that a priority, because I know they can do that. That's not something new. It's not a new programming technique or anything, and I know they can. They just haven't made it a priority, that's all. Pulled a 5-star Korg from a GMC. Mo hit. Nice. Very nice. My Korg is rank 3. And soon, I'm going to have to make a decision on a rank 4 or a rank 5 option. Don't know who. Manny, you did 4 million again for 4-star Aegon? Yeah, I would feel safer at 4 million than I would at anything under it. He went for 3.3 last time. All right. Last round of 4 stars here. So we'll take you. Take old Civil Warrior. And we'll go ahead and do Spider-Man Symbiote. Tim? What is up, Tim? Good afternoon. Dominator. What is up? Yeah, I was about to be all kinds of jealous, Dominator. Because I was like, wait a minute. Tim just came on, and Dominator, first thing he says is, Tim! And I'm like, what am I, Chop Suey? About to feel all kinds of jealous. Just because Tim has a larger roster than mine. Yep, had to get that plug in there. Tam Solo, what's up, what's up? Pedro says, La Shadow, don't know if you saw yesterday, but it took me 600 units, but I'm uncollected. I don't think I did see that, but congratulations, Pedro. That is an awesome achievement. Now, you got to work on becoming a cavalier. Ooh. Go ahead, Mordo. Ha! Snuck you. There we go. Peter, what is up? What is up? MCOC is boring. Bye. I'm subbing noob. Okay. Wow. What's up, Peter? Tim said, I'm chilling, just getting all the arena started. Yep, you see me. Tim, I'm assuming you're going for the 4-star and the 3-star, or no, this round? Because I'm going for both of them this round. That way, if I get the itch to go for him as a 5-star next round, I won't have to worry about getting the 3 or the 4-star. Oh, yeah, well, MCOC, if MCOC gets boring, you can best believe that I'll be leaving myself. For sure. All right, let's start on our 4 stars. I mean, our 5 stars, low level. Let me see. Any new teams that I might start doing? Ooh. Oh, that works out nice. I like that. See, I have little teams that I normally use, and Falcon is in one of those teams. And so I can now use, because I used to, I didn't have anybody to team up with that team that was part of that synergy team, but now I do. Huh. So, let me see. Who else was it? Was it you? I'm not going to do it this time, though, but yeah, no, that wasn't the team. What team is it? Now I got to figure that out. You know what? I'll figure it out later. But for now, let's put him back in here. We don't want to use him up right now. And we'll see what the cooldown is on these 5 stars. I don't like that. These matchups here. But let's do that. Morto's actually not bad if you have to deal with someone that likes to stun you a lot. He's actually kind of fun to play if they try to stun you and attack you. Because they don't learn, and they do not have the timing down at all. See, you have to wait for Keith to be around to put that plug in. He hates it. Oh, you're right. If he comes around, I'm going to do it again. See, Dominator said it's because of you that we are able to be here. Who that? Who that? Punisher is high, being an underrated champ. He is a little underrated. I could agree with that. Okay, so you are going 15 and 1.6, and I'll see what the next arena brings. Yep. Same here. I don't know if Marvel Insider is offering the 3-star. If they are, that's the only thing that'll stop me from going for him as a 3-star. Yeah, no problem, Peter. Dominator, you just got to go. I just wanted to drop by and say hi. No problem. Thanks for stopping by. And hello, hello. Yeah, I'm actually happy with that grabbing this Morto. Back in the day, had I pulled him when I wanted to pull him, he would have been perfect to go on my defense team. Ooh, he caught me right when I was trying to build up my Furies. Oh boy. If I'm bleeding. Okay. I was gonna say, that could be over with for me right there. Sometimes, you know, because he's my lowest 5-star right now. And sometimes when I first bring him into the arena, because the only time I'm going to use him like this is right now. All right, let's see what it is. Yeah, see, that's what I thought. 7 hours for the 5-star to recharge, 10 units to recharge it. So that's about the size of it. Now, let's grab the next one here. Grab you, you, and you. And just work our way on up until they start getting really tough. And then we're going to switch over. Uh-oh. Chat getting by. Hold up. Let me, come on, brother. There we go. Get them bleeds. Aha. See how he dexed out of that? Bet you got a headache now. Okay. See, Falcon with, oh yeah, I already did. Kevin Womack, what up, what up? Hey, Shadow, is Ebony Maw going to be useful? Thoughts? I don't know yet. I haven't seen any videos on him. There's no hype, it seems, surrounding him. I know next to nothing beyond the fact that he is a Ghost and Corvus counter. That's pretty much what I know of him. He seems to suck on offense, and on defense, he's a counter for those two, and that's about it. All right, so that's why my cutoff for him is pretty low, because he doesn't seem to be a very sought-after champion. You know, not like Cull Obsidian. Yeah, woohoo! Haha! I don't know why, but I have so much fun fighting with Rhino. Because he gets that unstoppable, and you know you're going to win every intercept. All right, let's see. I got Iceman from the same crystal, was shooting for Black Widow, but Ice was my third want. Okay, cool. Yeah, see, I would have been happy. You saw it. I would have been happy with several of them. The other crystals were so much worse. So I was going to either wait or open up that crystal that I did open up, because it had the best selection for me. And I got somebody new, so I'm very happy about that. Had I gotten an Iceman and awakened him finally, I would have been happy with that too. See, more as a defender, his offensive power is underwhelming. Yeah, that's what I've heard, Tim, about Ebony Maw. Yep. That is exactly what I've heard. Aeon Kong, what's up, what's up? How are you doing, my brother? Aeon Kong is an OG. If he's not the first subscriber to my channel, he was one of the first 3. So, always good to see you here. And it's late where he is, so for him to be here, you know, he's about to pass out, I'm pretty sure. I always forget what time it is, but it's got to be like around midnight where you are, something like that. Let's see. They are not, this is not a new month yet. Wait, what'd I miss? Oh, the dungeon crystals. Got you. Keith Winnett is in the house. What is up, Keith? We were just talking about you earlier. Tim was waving his huge roster in our face. Had his roster all dangling. Had folks going, hey, Tim. And we know it's because of that roster. We know it. My roster's coming along. You know, how I use it and stuff. James Allen, what's up? Welcome, welcome. Tips on not losing the infinite streak. I have a guide on the infinite streak on my channel that talks about getting onto the infinite streak and also what you need to do. But basically, you want to, I mean, there's many ways of getting on the infinite streak. And then once you're on it, to keep it. But you want to go, I mean, you're watching me doing it right now, you know, getting on the infinite streak. I'm going with my low-level champions. Come on, girl. Don't be that way. There we go. I'm going with my low-level champions until I get to about win streak 6 or 7. Maybe 8 since I'm in the 4-star featured arena. Then I'll switch and start using my 5 stars, my strongest 5 stars, and work my way down. But that's just one way of doing it. You can also use your maxed out 550 champions. You know, you're maxed out 4 stars. But basically, when you're building up that streak from 9 to about 15, you want to use your strongest champions. And then you still want to kind of, you know, keep your stronger champions. You know, you can go 440 and 550 until you get to about win streak 18. And after that, just use 440, 550s, and rank 2s and above. All right, so we got win streak 8 already. Let's see. Being a little bit careful now. Let's go Guillotine. Let's go Yondu and Spider-Man Symbiote. These guys are probably next on my list to go to like rank 3. And see, already here, it's starting to get a little tougher. Not much. Ooh, as Dave would say, a trifecta. Not much, but it's starting. And so by win streak 9, it might get pretty challenging. So I'm using, oh boy, that parrying, man, stop that. I use Guillotine because she has a nice little damage over time. She can bleed them. So if they don't throw their specials, which when you're building the streak up, it's very likely they're not going to, it helps. Same thing with Yondu. But again, with fighting Emma, it's a moot point. Oh. And this Emma is not awakened, so I can evade like normal. But yeah, when you not losing the streak, once you're on the streak, stick to your rank 4 and 5 4 stars and your rank 2 and above. And if you have any rank 1s, never use more than one of them in a team. Mix your rank 1s with 2 rank 2s or a rank 2 and a 3. If you have to use 2 rank 1s, then I would try to mix that with a rank 3 or above. And then just hope. But those are my tips there. For not losing. Ooh. That was my fault. I'm glad she didn't have a shock on me. Here, go to sleep. Oh, Keith, that was naughty. Mohit, has anyone noticed that when you win a fight with Ghost on iOS, you will see the animation, but you will not see the animation on Android? I haven't noticed it because I don't play on Android. You meant to say death matches? Well, the advice that I gave you is how to avoid those death matches. Because you don't want death matches. If you get one and you really don't want to lose that streak, you can try boosting up. I've had to do that. All right. So win streak 9. I could go with my strongest champions, but I'm going to choose some rank 3s. But I'm going to choose the rank 3s that have some sort of mechanic that allows me to handle it if they do not fire off a special 3. So each of the ones that I just chose here have some sort of mechanic. All right, so you can see already, look at the PIs. This is the tough one, all right? And they definitely do not like, let's see, let's go with that. They definitely do not like firing off their specials. So this is going to be probably my toughest match because I went with rank 3s. I could have gone with my highest champions and had an easier time, but let's see. This is one time where I don't mind them being passive because I'll build up her shock charges. All right. Go in for the attack. And we should be pretty good now. If I hit her with that shock. Okay, so now we've got some trouble. And here we go. Boom. Done. The trouble was that she got those charges on me and it would stun me. No question about it. All right. Now, we've got Magic here. And Magic, if I get to a special 2 before he gets to his special 3, then it's over with for him. As you can see here. Didn't even get a chance to fire off my special 2 because I'm running Suicide, so she's hitting like a beast. Say, yes, want to become Cavalier, but don't have that many good 5 stars. Well, take your time, take your time. Ultimate Interceptor. That sounds like an awesome name. I should have used Rhino for Uncollected Thanos. That would have been cool. Alright. Now it's up to X23. Get some of these bleeds in. Look at that damage. Just look at that damage. Just look at this. And that's why I chose X23. Hello there. Hello there. Yep, had to do it. But what's up? What's up? Miguel, how the Thing rank up going? Thing is rank 3 now. I took him up last level up event. You know I had to get him to at least rank 3. Alright, so now we're at win streak 10, right? So I've got some options. I can continue to use my rank 3s and selectively choose rank 3s that I believe can handle it. Like say Civil Warrior, his special 2 has a power drain. I could use Captain Marvel. There's a reason I took her up. She does some really good damage, especially with suicides. Nasty. And I can go with Luke Cage because he can tank special 3s. Alright, so there we go. And yeah, let's go with that here. And we should be good. Alright, hold on, let me... Because these fights here are the ones that I want to kind of pay a little bit more attention to. Because they're going to be the tough ones before I get on the infinite streak itself. Okay. Now see, she may not be able to die to that special, but she's got no power now. Ooh. Y'all see that? See how I started blocking in the middle of her attack? That's because it didn't register my block when it should have. And I never stopped trying to block. I just held it. Alright. Ghost might be a beast on offense, but she a little pussycat on defense. Okay, now if I can get her to fire off that special. There we go. So we're set. That Marvel's just going to keep hitting harder and harder. That's why I like her. And that's why I took her up. Even though it's classic Captain Marvel, I took her up to rank 3. And you see why. She makes my life easier in the arena. Alright, now we got to watch this guy here. Like Hulk. he can easily wreck you with that special 2. Oh, yeah. All right, now. Haha. He don't want to fire up that special 3 because he knows it won't do any good. Just Monica, what's up? What's up? Hey, hey. Whoa. Okay, I'm real scrolled up. Hold on, hold on. I need to catch up with the chat, looks like. Wow. What in the world? My chat, I didn't realize the chat, it apparently froze. All right. Was his roster dangling or was it standing proud? It started off dangling and then it stood proud when I mentioned that he had a large roster. Aeon Kong says, I'm playing for 4-star Ebony Maw. First time playing for a featured. Yep, we're doing it together. Who am I? Just Monica? I am nobody. I stay in the shadows. Hello there says, how much you going for? I'm going to put up about 16 or 17 million. Sorry, I just wanted to say hello from Russia. Hello, and shout out to Russia and my Russian compatriots there. Let's see. J House, what's up? What's up? W says, do you really think Punisher will go for 3 million? I really don't know. These are guesses. But he's not really sought after. So he may go pretty low. But we'll see. Yeah, Symbiote Supreme went for 2.8. So yeah. Remember that when I put up my cutoffs, I always go high. Because I do not want anybody aiming for the cutoff that I put up and then being mad when they miss a champion. So I always set my cutoff higher than I think they're going to actually go for. All right, let's see. Let's do Gwenpool, Rogue. And let's do some Quake. Little Quake and bait. So pumped over my latest 5-star pool. Daredevil Netflix version. Okay. Yeah, I will not be surprised if he goes for 1.8 million. Not surprised at all. But like I said, I don't like being the one that people aim at. So if somebody goes for 3 million or does what I say and goes a little bit higher than 3 million, okay, well, they'll get it. I'd rather them go overkill than to miss the champion. And if they don't want to put up that much or they don't feel like they can, then skip him that first round. See what he goes for the first round and then put up, you know, about 500K or more the second round. That's another way to do it. See, it stopped short of Killmonger, which was nice. Wow. Hold on. I do not want Gwenpool to hit me. Although, at least Rogue, she won't bleed out. Okay, you should be good here. Okay, missed that parry, but that's all good. Okay, stopped short of a Killmonger, which was nice because what would I do with a new Killmonger that I can't do with Daredevil Netflix? I can feel the pain that you're feeling, J-House. Buddy Lee, what's up? What's up, man? Can't remember if I said hello. I'm so scrolled up. But what's up, Buddy Lee? How you doing? Oh, no. Boom. he can beat Realm of Legends, Wolverine. Yeah, Netflix Daredevil can. If you have maxed out Despair, he sure can. Okay, you guys were talking among yourselves. Good. Helps me catch up. I have Lord Shadow's blessing to do this. For anyone interested, I will be streaming at 4:45 Eastern USA time today. There you go. That's right. Keith Winnett is going to be streaming. He's going to join the streamers. He used to stream a long time ago, before I started streaming. And he's going to start streaming again. And as you heard, he's going to start streaming at 4:45 Eastern today. And I'm guessing that's going to be his normal time to stream. I'm not sure if he decided on that or not. But definitely click those dots next to his name. Go check him out. Heckle him. I'm sure Tim's going to be there. And you know I'm going to tell my sister, right, Key? You know we got to come heckle you. Got to do it. Got to do it. All right. So we're at win streak 12. So I'm going to choose Hawkeye. I'm going to choose Iceman. And I'm going to choose Storm. This is how I used to do it before I started going top down. And it works as well. Let's see. No good for me. Change your time. Oh, wow. All right. Hold on. Let me... As much as I like fighting with Rhino, I don't like it when he dashes at me. Come on. Here, eat this. Oh, got the hemorrhage. It's over with. Love that hemorrhage. See, by how much time the help button reduces the refresh time? I don't know. I actually don't remember how much per. I think I knew at one time, but I couldn't tell you. Oh, 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 no, don't hit me like that. That, for all that hit, he never took down my ice armor. Oh, no. Come on. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Waiting for him to fire off that special 3. Let's see, is he gonna get a shock? Nope. Power drain. All right. Let's see. Get that final one in there. If there were a person I could do it for. All right, hold up. Storm against storm. Is it a quiet storm? No. Always like me some storm. Storm, you don't want to have a full bar like that, because then that happens. Good afternoon, Derek. What's up? What's up? Delirious. Hey, hey, what's going on, man? Lazy Man, yep. And I did see your comment before. But hey, what's up, Lazy Man? Let me see. See, this is all assuming that I remember to leave work on time. Said, I'm glad you said cat. Yup. All right. Hey, Delirious, I'm glad you enjoy those war videos. As much as I don't like war. And speaking of don't like war, that's when the attack phase pops up. But as much as I don't like war, I know people love the war videos. Now, I'm not going to be putting up any war videos in the off season. Mainly because a lot of times this is when alliances tank. We may try out new paths and stuff like that. you know, there's no telling. Let's get you in there, big boy. Should I mess around with Thing? Nah. Let's get Red Hulk. And let's get Vision. But yeah, I'm not going to be doing any during the off season. We're just going to be collecting those rewards. We're not tanking. One could say we tanked during the season because we lost every single war and still made gold 1. That's what I'm talking about. All right, hold on. Okay. There we go. I was going to say, I do not want to take one of her special 3s. Anybody surprised that she stopped at 1% health? I'm not. Let's see, wow, Maw is only 800k. Jean, that is a wild guess. There's no telling. I may adjust it the next time you see, you know, tomorrow when I stream. That may be adjusted. I have to get a better feel for the hype surrounding him. And right now, it doesn't seem like he is hyped at all. And that's why I just left it at 800k. But I may bump it up to like 1.2 because he is a new champion. I will always put up 1.5 or more. Doesn't matter what their hype is, because I don't want to do it again. All right. You and your limbo, girl. Making things take longer. Uh-oh. Oops. I think I broke it. If Chitara can't make it, I will be miserable. I'm pretty sure she will make it. She's going to try to get there, I'm sure. Help button is 4 minutes. Okay. There we go. Oh. He will take 20 minutes to get the answer in chat, though. Savage. July 8th is my best day at my current place of business. Been looking for either a new location or company. Fun times. Oh, wow. Oh, your last day. Did I say best day? Wow. Your last day. Ouch, ouch, man. That definitely sucks. All right. Let's grab you. Let's grab you. And let's grab you. Yeah. Night storm. Yeah, that sucks, Derek. Off season is all about using random champs you normally won't. Get some experience in them. Only if I liked Alliance War. Because my goal in Alliance War is to get it done as soon as possible. So I don't have to worry about it. Now, I've actually been exploring 6.1.6. Oh, man. Couple of paths have been a pain. That delirium path, I got it done, but I hated it. The mesmerized path, also hated that one. Got that one done. I have, I think, 3 paths left in that quest there. But I needed a break, using up my revives like candy just to get it done. Brute forcing stuff with Corvus just so I could get it done and don't have to worry about it. Already got the crossbones one done. Yup, gotta innovate. There we go. Oh, you meant Lord Shadow. Yeah, uh-huh. All right, we did a clean sweep in war. Perfect record. I'm proud of you. That's right, Buddy Lee. A perfect loss record. We didn't want to win that last one. We were actually talking about that, guys. It looked like we might be able to win the last one. And we were like, we kind of wanted to have a clean sweep, lose all of them, and make gold 1 with a straight loss. And we did. Let's see. Lord Shadow, I will not be around when we are choosing who to raid. Have a meeting during that time. Okay, Tim. I will try. If nobody else is here that can post a link, I'll try to do it. But yeah, sometimes that don't work out so well. All right. Now we're at win streak 15. So at this point, if I wanted to, I could switch over to my 550s and have no problem whatsoever. But I want to get my 5 stars down as soon as possible. So I'm going to stay here with my 5 stars and start going top down. We're not on the win streak, infinite streak, until about, I think, 17 or 18. I always forget which one. But 18 and up for sure. Might start at 17, though. You might think that because I can't bleed him, this is a bad matchup. But it's not. Because I have Ghost Rider and Ultron's a villain. Danger Sense makes up for the fact that I cannot bleed. Oh, snap. Come on. Come on. What you doing? Ah. He waited for me to do that, man. You saw that, right? He would not block. He wouldn't do anything. And as soon as I attacked, that's when he attacked. Susan Storm really looks pretty. Yeah, I like the anime, how they drew her there. I was trying to find the word. The art, I guess. Not the animation, but the animation as well, but the artwork for Susan Storm. Let's see, I did one path in 6.1.1, tried 6.1.2, but have no answer to Ultron in the end, trying to get used to the shocks from evades. I'm trying to remember. I don't think I had too much of a problem there. I think I used Corvus. Let's keep going down the list here. I'm still around to post a link later. Just been silent, grinding arena. Okay, Anthony. Cool, cool. Let's do this. Shall we do this? Yeah, let's do it like that. I got 6.1.6 left to explore, waiting for Sentinel fix first. Yeah, I'm doing it without the Sentinel fix. Like I said, I got a few paths left. I worked my way sort of backwards. So 6.1.5 to me was the hardest. That boss was the hardest, right? So I started on that one, and I have that one already fully explored. So now I'm doing 6.1.6. Oh, I hate this. Because he won't attack. Really? Wow! What in the world? My guy would not move. Alright, no. No. We're not playing that today. Not losing all them points. No, sir. Go take that someplace else. But yeah, that Crossbones was very annoying for me. Yeah, I don't have an Omega Red. Alright, what is going on here? Alright, glad he threw that because I was just going to eat that special. I don't know what was going on, but I wasn't trying to parry him no more because I'm just getting smacked up. Alright. Come on, Corvus. Show him. Chew him up. Okay. Alright, you got your hit in. So yeah, I did 6.1.5 first. Used about 3 revives on average against him. Just used Corvus and brute forced it. And then 6.1.6, for some reason, I'm having a little trouble, and so I'm ending up using about 3 revives on him as well. 2 to 3. Now, let's see. I always like using these 3 here. So I'm trying to get through that, and I don't even think I used revives on the others. I think I was able to get them down. Maybe not one-shot them, but without using a revive, I was able to get the other ones down, but there's no telling when you're doing exploration. But I'm taking my time. Taking my sweet time. There's no reason to rush through the content. I have a limited 5-star roster, so it's tough in Act 6 for me. The nice thing about it, it's permanent content. You don't have to do it. I may stop after a little while. It's just that right now... Why did he go forward like that? It's like he had a magnet or something. That was weird. Yeah, eat that. But yeah, it's permanent content. So you could do 6.1 long after all the chapters are out for Act 6. There's no reason to rush. Reason that I decided to do it right now is because there's a completion event going on. It's off season, and AQ is down right now. So perfect time to get a little bit done. I may not get it all done, but I do want to get the hardest ones done while I have the time. And then I may work on it, you know, as I go and as I have energy. But I'm not spending any units. I've never spent units on any of the permanent content. If I use up my stash, then I'm just going to wait. Do it another time when my stash is built up. See, Corvus, Quake, and Sentinel have been a blessing in Act 6. Oh, yeah. I didn't use Quake, but Corvus for sure. And my Sentinel is not ranked up, so... Wish he was. Let's see. Yeah, let's do that. Can I beat 6.1.2 Ultron with Ghost? I don't have any synergies for her as a 5-star. Except Ant-Man. I don't know. I've never tried with Ghost. I've been using Ghost, though, in 6.1.6. She was great for that mesmerized path. Eat it! Eat it! Open up your mouth and eat it. Have some more chicken, have some more cake. Alright. Get this big boy down. Now, the one path that I stopped doing until I can find a good solution, because I didn't feel like brute forcing my way through it, is Caustic Temper. That path, I said, you know what? Let me wait on that one and do some others first. I may tackle that buffed up path next. Bring my Angela for that Symbiote Supreme and see if that works. Let's see. Wait on it. Sentinel's SP1 is still bugged. Okay. I only have like three more times I have to attack him. I wonder if they'll give compensation for that. Because I sure used up some revives, but it's all good. I don't really care. All right, what else we got here apart from 4K on variant 1? Oh, you mean my no units on permanent content? Yeah, LOL and variant 1 and 2. Those are the permanent contents that I've spent units on. Variant 1, I spent about 4K. Variant 2, I spent around 1K. And Labyrinth of Legends, I spent about 3K per path. Oops. I meant to put Gladiator Hulk against Green Goblin. Whew, that's so annoying. Yeah, I hate fighting him. Always did. DJ Digby. What is up? Oh. I was not looking at the screen. Her. Eat it. Acoustic temper. Do you have 5-star Heimdall? No, I don't. I saw Seaton doing that, Anthony. But I don't have a 5-star Heimdall. Or else, yeah. I would have gone in there with my Red Hulk, Heimdall, and Angela. That'd be the perfect team for that path. Alright, let's get this Green Goblin down. Go, Cord. It's your birthday. Go, Cord. Everybody sleeps on you. They think you're just a defensive champion. Show them what you're made of, Cord. See that Green Goblin laughing at you. Bring it. Okay, so the fight took a little longer. But it's all good. He got it done. Do you want to make a thumbnail? Huh? DJ Digby, did I miss something? I'm just using my old... Oh, okay, you're talking to Keith. Got you. I don't understand how Mephisto is a medium-sized champ. I know Ancog, but hey, he must be. Scary, scary. I mean, I guess it all depends on how they rank their scales. Let's see. Oh, Killmonger. I really hate fighting Killmonger in the arena. Really, I do. Can you use Medusa for Caustic? See, I don't have a Medusa. But I heard she does pretty well. All right, D43, thanks for stopping by, dropping that like as usual. Hope you're having a good day. Let's see. Left-handed superior. I see what y'all saying. My other sister is left-handed. Not the one that you guys hear on the stream. but my other sister lives out in Chicago. She's left-handed. And what was funny, I don't know if they still do this in school, but we had to take a handwriting class. And nobody knew she was left-handed for a long while because she always had to do what I was doing, the way that I did it. And because I'm right-handed, that's how she tried to write. And of course, her handwriting was horrible because she was not right-handed. Did not know it. And let me tell you, when we found out, I was like, oh, that made so much more sense. And then to try to get a feel for what she had to go through, I tried to write with my left hand. And I did a far worse job than she did. And she is now able to write with both hands, of course. See, Mephisto does get large on his heavy. He sure does. Gets all excited. The old sister, no, she's not older. She's the oldest younger sister. My oldest younger sister, I guess you would say. Not quite sure how you say it. All right, I see my energy about to max out too. So I got to decide, do I want to do another path in 6.1 or just wait and use up my energy some other way? Because completion is going on, so I want to complete something. So I may just do a path in one of the other chapters. Do like a easy path or something, just to use up the energy. Mohit says, I'm able to put up 1 million in the 4-star featured arena. Hold on. Let's get this Corvus down. Go Symbiote Supreme. I still haven't used my Mystic Awakening gem on him. And I'm not gonna for a long while. Until I have the Sig Stones to pump him up to like 160, 170, something like that. There's no point in me taking him up. If he's not gonna break into my top 5, no point. And I might awaken him naturally. Ooh, I evaded a little bit of that. All right, 1 million in the 4-star featured arena on your other account. Will I reach the target? That's really hard to say. 1 million? That's really hard to say, Mohit, honestly. Keep going and see what you're able to do for that day. I mean, it shouldn't hurt. Don't, just go as much as you can on this first day and then take stock afterwards, because you'll know whether you're able to do that again. And then again. So you tell her she is respected by me. All right, DJ Digby. Yeah, my other sister, man, she is something else. And I was going to say something that would have made y'all laugh because you didn't quite understand what I meant by it. But I was going to say we grew up together. And the reason that we grew up together, why I say that is because we're 11 months apart. She's 11 months younger than me. She was adopted. So we literally grew up together. Inseparable for a long time. Until she discovered boys. And then I had to do my thing. Protect my sister against these predators. Only to find out my sister was the predator. Oh, man. Love her to death, but yeah. I know my sister. Definitely a predator when it comes to them guys, boy. See, go 6.1 and let's see how the pros do it. I don't like doing hard content. I think I have done it before, but I don't like doing hard content live. Events, that sort of thing, I'll do it. But content like that, I like to just focus on it. I might get it down straight. You know, just go straight and get as much done as possible. I may wait. But I feel like if I'm doing it on stream, I've got more pressure. And I won't be able to watch the chat because I'll be focused. So yeah, don't really like doing that sort of thing on stream. No live. But hey, I did Thanos live. Say I could rank for any Fantastic Four as a 5-star. Okay. So I want to OP Science 5-star such as Thing. Just got him. Now see, Thing, he has great prestige and he's good. So he would definitely be a potential rank 5 option for me. But he's not awakened right now. And it's not like we need him on defense. So we'll see. But I definitely want to rank him up. And see, that's just it. I don't have a lot of resources to rank up all these champions. I have some great champions worthy of rank 4 and 5. I just do not have the resources to take them all up. Come on, Groot. Show everybody what you got. Now see, this Groot here, I'm very tempted to take him up to rank 3 as well, simply so that this doesn't happen, where he's taking just much longer, and I'm running suicides. And he's still taking a while to get through this champion here. But one of the reasons that I would take him up is just so that he would be a little bit faster in the arena. But I got others that will go up before him. See, quick question. Does she have black hair and pointy helmet with horns? Only sometimes. Only sometimes, DJ Digby. If you're a cute young guy, watch out. And my sister does not look her age. It's so funny because when we were young, like when we were 12, because she had already started by then. She started before that. But when we were 12, she looked older, much older than she was. And I had to go to quite a few guys and threaten them. I was like, do you know that she's only 12? Do you know you can go to jail? And usually they did not know that she was 12 because she didn't look it. Now, she does not look anywhere near 50. I'll tell you that. In fact, a little funny story, also touching. I told you that she was adopted. Well, she finally decided to look for her mom. And of course, my mom had all of the information still that would allow her to look her up and kept her name. You know, my mom is not the one that gave my other sister her name. She kept the name that her mom gave her. Also to make it a little bit easier. And when my sister finally found her and reached out to her, sent her a picture, her mother looked at her and said, "Oh no, you can't be my daughter. My daughter would be in her 40s about now." Which cracked us up because, yeah, my sister does not look her age at all. And turns out she actually has a brother and a sister. Her father had passed away, so that was sad. She never got a chance to meet him, but she's been able to chat with her mom, and her mom is just so happy to have found her. Or rather, to have been found by her, because she, of course, couldn't look for her. And they've been having a nice little relationship. And I saw pictures, and oh my goodness, her sister looks a lot like her. So funny. And her mom looks just like we imagined. An older version of her. Looked just like we imagined. It's funny. Ooh, hold up. Come on, Magic. Come on, come on. At least this Magic is not awakened. All right, there we go. Defending your sister. You seem like such a nice brother. Hey, that is my job. We grew up in New York City, the Bronx. That was my job. I had lots of friends. When my sister was younger, she was always hanging out with me, and she didn't have a lot of girlfriends until she got older. And because of her looks, a lot of girls were jealous and afraid for their men, and they had a reason to be. Oh man, my sister. Anyway, I had to defend her a few times, you know, gather the boys up and go regulate. Regulators, mount up. Sure enough did. And it didn't stop, even in college. Did the same thing. She got into it with some girls in college. And they decided to involve their brothers. And see, that was a no-no. You know, if y'all, you know, girls are fighting or whatever, cool, you know. But you don't involve guys. So, me and about 4 of my friends went to visit her school. She, at the time, we went to the same college, but for a little bit, she went to a different a public school, public college. And so me and a few of my friends walked into that school. You know, everybody was worried. The principal, I think, was about to call somebody because they didn't know what we were going to do. And I had some pretty big guys with me. I'm not a pretty big guy, but I know how to make friends. And I had some pretty big guys. 3 of them were martial artists. And 2 of them were bodybuilders as well. So, not the kind of folks that you want to mess with. We went up to her classroom. Looked in. Everybody looked out to see us all there. And when my sister saw me, she knew exactly what I was there for, too. I just looked at her. And she turned around and pointed out the girls who were involving their brothers. And I looked at all 3 of them and just nodded and walked out. Message delivered. No need to do nothing else. Just let them know. She also has a posse. You involve guys, we involve guys. We actually almost had it out in the student center. My sister was out there, and I went too. because I heard that they were about to throw down. And we were there just to make sure the guys didn't jump in. And they didn't. They didn't dare. And my sister actually pulled a knife on one of the girls. Now, keep in mind, my sister was actually there by herself. There were about 3 or 4 girls. My sister did not have any other girls backing her up. But she was still ready to fight all of them. And she told one of the girls, was like, why don't you put that knife down and come at me? And my sister was like, why don't you go get one? Remember, we from New York. But they didn't fight that day, but they did fight another day. And, hold on. I'll tell you how that went in a minute. Yep, story time, story time. Juanalise, what is up? What is that? I mean, who else is streaming? So you technically could hook up with your adopted sister. You know, Keith, I have heard people say that, and I have never, ever thought of doing that. That just don't seem right. But yeah, no blood relation, but even the thought. I used to tell people, you know how somebody would tell you, oh man, this girl is like a sister to me. I don't really have girls that are not my sister that are like a sister. Because any girl that's not my sister, I'm free to have certain thoughts about. My sisters, I don't have those thoughts about my sisters. Period. Not even a question. But anybody that's not my sister, fair game. All bets are off. All right. Let me get this guy down. I'll tell y'all what happened. It was funny, too. Come on. All right. Don't want to fire off your special. That's good. Okay, I can picture you as VIP. You make friends by telling them stories. That's right, Key. Let's see. They are mostly 80 years plus at nap time. What? What in the world? Read the whole thing. I said your sister's sister. Oh, I got you. Your adopted sister's sister. Yeah, see, I'm trying to read and play at the same time, so I just saw adopted sister. But yeah, absolutely. Now that definitely is fair game. For sure. And she does look good. Ain't gonna lie. She's actually older than we are. She's an older sister. But not by much. Man, he's got wrong end of stick. What? That. Hey, I can read, but trying to read and play at the same time. I'm like glancing up, glancing down. I already told y'all, can't do it like Brian can. All right, here, come on. Bleed. There we go. So now I know why you tell so many stories, because you can't read stories. Man, leave me alone. All right, so here's another story for you, Key. Just for Key. So I told you what happened at the student center, and they didn't fight at that time, right? Now, we got this from a neighbor. We were in a pretty small, close-knit community at the time. And a neighbor told my mom what she saw. Apparently, my sister got jumped by 2 of those girls. And it did not go well for those 2 girls. The neighbor said that my sister pounded that girl's face into the pavement, and that girl probably left a lot of her skin on the ground. My sister whooped their behinds. 2 of them. They jumped her, and I bet you they were so sorry. But, yeah. That's the end of that story. Yep, your punishment. Exactly. All right, Tim. Hope you have a good meeting, man. You too, Tim. Have a very blessed day. In fact, Tim, Keith, if I really want to punish you, you know what I'll do? I'll tell you that story about what happened to me on the bus. I'll tell you that story again. That will be your punishment. And I'll tell it slow, with lots and lots of details. Maybe even some details I left out the first time. Oh, man. Well, you know what it is. I got to fill the time with something. A lot of times the chat is really quiet, like especially when you're not there, you're not here, Key. The chat gets real quiet, and I end up talking to myself, whistling, humming, trying to think of all kinds of things to do, say. So gotta fill it with something. And I got stories. I got lots of stories from college, especially from college. Got stories from before college, high school. What happened in the bus? Aeon Kong. So Aeon Kong, let me give you a history. I'm not going to tell the story, Keith. But the reason that Keith is saying that is because the day that it happened, I told the story more than one time. Because I was trying to catch people that didn't know the story yet. So I told it, early on in the stream, but then I told it again later on in the stream for folks that had missed it the first time. And so Keith is just like, oh man, he's telling the story again for the second time. No. But that's why he said what he said. Yeah, Keith, you don't have good stories, man. Sorry. You got statements. Statements of account. Sorry. If you put it this way, when you start streaming, that's not going to fill up your time. You're going to need to fill up your time with something else. If you do decide to tell a story, that's not going to work, man. You'll have to do something else. Yeah, that's what Keith says that I forgot, but no, I didn't forget. I ain't there yet. Not quite there yet. Because I tell you, once I get there, I won't even know that I told it more than once. But I clearly do. Hey, Team Katie, what's up? What's up? Uh-huh. Those ain't stories, Keith. Balance to the force my butt. They ain't stories. Yeah, I knew he was going to fire off that special 3. He was getting his butt whooped. Down he goes. Oh, I know you'll be okay, Key. I'll be there to heckle you. You hate Chattanooga's, Team Katie? All right, come on, brother. There we go. At least this Juggernaut's not awakened. Fighting awakened Juggernaut in the arena is a little annoying. It's because it takes longer. Yeah, eat a little bit more. There we go. Says I could write that in the line chat. Huh? See, not much. Oh. Yeah, I could tell you what happened, Aeon Kong. But I'll give you some highlights. Just remind me in line chat, because you know I'm old and forgetful. Just remind me. But the highlights involved a bus that was an hour late and a fight that almost almost broke out on the bus. So just remind me, and I'll let you know. All right, we had someone that sounded like they wanted to join and tried to nuke our chat for our alley. Oh, luckily, on EOF, one of my members saved our chat. Yeah, that sucks. But yeah, I'll tell you the story, Aeon Kong. Heck, I may do it a different way. I may record something for you. But yeah, it was a interesting day. I do not like public transportation, let me tell you. Do not like it. I have another bus story that I did not tell simply because I feel like it. Maybe one day when I want to punish Keith, I'll tell that story a few times. All right, let's get Beast down. There we go. Keith? What story are you talking about? You do know I have many bus stories. Public transportation. That I do not tell. But no, I don't believe I told this story before. Oh, the one with the thing and the person? Okay, got you. Yeah, you're probably right. Uh-huh. That's what I thought. All right, let's get this green goblin down. You know, I've never actually looked into Green Goblin to see how his heal works and everything. Just never looked into it. Still don't know. You lost one of your members today? That sucks. Yeah, that one from that one time. Uh-huh. Ooh, 7 million? Not bad, Team Katie. Not bad at all. All right. We are getting down to the wire. Let's see, how many? Yep. Ah, look at that. Nice even teams. I know it seems silly, but I love having even 5-star teams for the arena. And so when I pulled that Mordo, I was like, yes, I've got even teams now. Even though he's not, you know, great, having even teams to me was awesome. And I almost did not want to get a new 5-star from the 5-star crystal because it would have messed up my even teams. I still would have taken it, of course. But I wasn't too upset. You know, got one new champion, even my teams up, we good. Keith, that is Clay. Clay by Clay. That's why you don't see him. Woohoo! But yeah, he changed his name. So, that one. Y'all are just tripping out, man. That's okay. Today I tried variant 2.2.1 boss. That boss who evades like crazy. Hold up. Let me get this Dormammu. At least he's not awakened. That was the other thing on that path. Having to deal with that Dormammu. Oh my goodness. That was a pain. I could get him down, but it was going to take most of my team because I didn't have a good counter for him. I'm seriously considering just waiting and doing it when I have a champion. Like if I get a 5-star Heimdall, then that path is so easy. When I watched Seaton do that path with Red Hulk and Heimdall and Angela, I didn't even want to continue. I just stopped doing that path and went and did another path. See, that boss that evades like crazy, soloed him with Cull Obsidian. Ooh, nice. I did him with Hyperion. Uh-oh. Got a void down there and I'm running suicides. Ugh. Yeah, Keith. That's why. I figured. Hold up. Ooh. Yeah, I figured you would have figured that out. Oh, variant 2, chapter 2.1. Yeah, got you. Yeah, that one, I definitely, I think I put up a video on that too. I used Hyperion. Ooh, get that shot. Don't sleep on the Jane Foster. Look at that. All that stun. Don't sleep on Jane Foster. But yeah, that evade champion really sucked. But once I turned off my suicides and started using Hyperion. Much easier. All right. Let's go for broke. There we go. With Cull Obsidian, no evade at all. Yeah, man. Maybe I will. I don't know. Since I have other content to finish still. But that would make for a good video. I have not made a Cull Obsidian closer look video yet. I made a rank up and gameplay one, but not a closer look one. So I'm thinking of some footage to showcase his abilities there, but I'm not going through the whole thing to fight that boss with my 4-star Cull Obsidian. I could, But I ain't gonna. I'll find somebody else that, you know, where I can fight a Nightcrawler or Spider-Man Classic or something like that without too much difficulty, and to show how Cull Obsidian ramps up. Because of course in the gameplay video that I already made, there was no ramp up. How good do you think Ebony Maw will be, Team Ketty? He doesn't look to be very good at all. Not good at all. Not a lot of hype around him. He seems to be very underwhelming on offense and mediocre on defense. So I will not be surprised if he goes for a very low score in the arena, which is why I put the cutoff where I have it, even though he's a new champion. When is the Alpha Arena? I do not know, but it's coming next. Another reason for me to knock this out as soon as possible. Ooh. As fast as I can. That way, when it does come out, I'm not having to divide my attention too much. And it only takes me like one round to get everything there. Not even a full round. I can knock that out and then use the rest of my 5 stars in the 4-star featured arena. Will Heimdall shut down evade? Yeah, I'm not sure. Don't have one. Don't really play with him either. All right, so those are my 5 stars on cooldown. So I'm gonna run through my 550s right quick. And where are you? Where are you? Where are you? There you go. I like to try to use the same teams when I run my 550s. So I'm not putting up 14 million for Ebony. All right, take care, Team Katie. All right, Keith. I'll be going for a little bit longer. I'm going to run through my 550s just to get it done, because I know I'm going to have to shop. I'm going to go out shopping when the stream is done. So I want to get as much as I can done while the stream is up. And get these guys on cooldown. That way, when I get back from shopping, I'll be able to run my 550s and 440s again. See, I used AA heavy counters. Sometimes worked well. Yeah. People had to do what they had to do, man. That was a rough fight. Come on, come on. Here we go. And as much as I don't like her playstyle, that is, she's a beast. See, I have Dimball both as 5-star and 6-star. Who do you mean, Dimball? Not sure who you are referring to there. Man, I want Medusa as a 5-star. She would have been so useful. I'm actually considering taking her in there even as a, well, no, I can't in Act 6. But she would have been so useful. Yeah, not a fan of that restriction. Would you ever go back to running arena without suicides? David, what's up? And not if I could help it. Running arena without suicides sucks. I hate it. And when I do, I don't even feel like doing arena. As you can see here, what I normally do when I'm running suicides is I'll hit all the milestones in all the arenas. When I'm not running suicides, I don't do that. I'll hit up maybe 2 arenas. I'll hit the 4-star basic and the 5-star featured and just call it a day. And right now, I'm running suicides, but I'm going for a champion. So after I put up about 16 million, I'm going to go back to the 5-star featured arena, and I'll still hit all the milestones there. And I'll probably also do the 4-star basic. And since I'm going for the 3-star, that's not going to be a problem because I'm going to boost to get the 3-star. I usually wait till the very end, but I may try to do it a little bit earlier this time. Sometimes I wait to see if we're going to have an item up event, because that's the best time for me to use my boosts and get that 3-star. I also need to look at Marvel Insider and see if they have him on offer. Oh, you mean Heimdall? You have him as a 5 and a 6-star. Yeah. And see, I don't have him as either a 5 or a 6-star. So I'm just out of luck. But I still get it done. It's all good. Like I said, it's permanent content, and I'm not really in a hurry. I will get another T5 basic out of it. But honestly, at this point, I don't really have the other resources to make it a worthwhile rank 5 rank up, you know? And the champions that I would take up, like Symbiote Supreme, I would have to awaken him, but I'm waiting to get Sig levels, Sig stones for him. So that one don't need to rank him up right now because he would do me no good. So I really don't have anybody that I would take up to rank 5 right now that would help my prestige. I did a major rank up previously, and now just don't have that many. I got the champions, but not the resources, and some of them are not awakened. You know, like Sabretooth. Sabretooth has great prestige, right? But first of all, he's a mutant, and he's unawakened. And I have Havoc as a rank 5, still unawakened. So I wouldn't take up Sabretooth. I've got Korg. He's awakened, and he's rank 3. Now, he could be an option, but we do have a Korg already. I'd have to rank him up if I'm going to, you know, as a defender with permission. So he could be a rank up. Symbiote Supreme, I can use that Awakening Gem, but I already said why I don't do him right now. So yeah, I'm not in any hurry to finish 6.1 explore it. I'll just do it as I can. Gadoosh. What? You still alive? Now you're not. See, it makes sense. I'm trying to cut down on my arena time. Too much arena is deadly. Yeah, see, arena is just how I have to get my units. And I'll take maybe a slight break sometimes when I'm actually going for a champion. But if it's a 4-star feature champion, I can still get all of the milestones in the other arenas. But if I were actually going for a 5-star feature champion, I don't touch the other arenas at all. Period. The only thing I ever do when I'm doing that is that 5-star featured arena. I could, but I'm not going to do that to myself. Let's see here. Because the only thing that I'd be able to do if I did that, I could do the 3-star arena when I do that. But any other arena would use champions that I need. My 550s, my 440s, my 6 stars, they would all be used in that 5-star featured. The 4-star basic, I could do it. I can get on the infinite streak using my 3 stars and 440s. But that's a lot more grinding, let me tell you. See, Marvel Insider has to offer 2 offers for champs this month, but 2 of them have revives. One has 5 single revives and one has team revives. Oh, no, got you. Has no offer for champs this month. Okay. Then, yeah, I'll be boosting and grinding out that 3-star. May even do it today, just to get it done, get it out of the way. And those offers for revives are actually pretty nice too. I mean, it's free, you know. You won't get it anytime real soon, but I could get that offer and be ready for the next time I go through Act 6.1 and do another path. Ooh, I hate when they get passive like this. That is so annoying. And like that. That is real annoying. I can see when they do it. Yeah. See how they backing, how she backs up like that? So annoying. Here we go. Finish with you. Hey, John. Yeah, I saw you earlier, John. Did I not say hello? I thought I read your comment. But what's up? What's up, man? Enzo. Hey, hey, hey. My thoughts on Ebony Maw. Ebony Maw does not seem to be a good champion. Not a lot of hype around him. That's why I have the cutoff for him at 35 million. There doesn't seem to be a lot of hype. He seems to be a very underwhelming offensive champion and a mediocre defensive champion. His claim to fame for defense is that he is a counter to Ghost and Corvus. That's about it. All right, Aeon Kong, take care, man. Sleep well. See, I got a link for a raid when you finish. Okay, cool. In fact, it should be about 10 more minutes or so. We'll see how it goes. Ooh, and I have a video coming out probably tomorrow. Some more Dr. Voodoo gameplay. I took Dr. Voodoo into Act 6.1.6. And I got a fight in there that I want to show you guys. Very short video, about 2 minutes. But for those who thought he was just a prestige rank up, don't sleep on the voodoo. Yeah, J-House. Voodoo is a beast. The only reason that I don't use voodoo more is because I tend to be running suicides a lot. And he does okay with suicides because he has that heal right at the start of the fights. But, you know, the liquid courage reduces that healing a little bit. And then, of course, the recoil damage. So it doesn't quite offset it. It's nice, but yeah. All right. You can't play with my yo-yo. All right. Let me reset this real quick. What in the world? Somebody sending me a picture of some crazy looking person. All right. Do that little reset right quick. Because the input started getting laggy. I hit that help button. And then seconds later, it finally does it. It's time. Let's grab that free crystal right quick. Alrighty. Get back in that arena and finish up what we were doing. But yeah, 2.5. Actually, it's going to be more now because I have more champions. But it's a pretty decent score to put up for a round. Can you show your masteries real quick? Material, what is up? I actually have a mastery guide on my channel. It'll do you even better than me showing you my mastery setup, because what I do in that video, and I try to cover as much as I can. It's a pretty lengthy video. But I go over my mastery setup, but I also talk about the masteries that I haven't put any points into on the current setup and talk a little bit about those. I give you a little bit of history on certain masteries, why we used to use them and why I don't use them anymore, things like that. So do a search on my channel for a mastery setup guide or something like that, and you can find it out. It'll hopefully help you out a lot more than me just showing you my current mastery setup, because I'm running suicides, and it's my standard suicide build for the most part. And I used to change it out all the time. And your masteries, you want to choose a mastery setup that supports your most used champions. Tam says Ami 2 has some amazing voodoo videos. Cool, cool. Yeah, I love Dr. Voodoo, man. Especially if I have to take on a rage path. Oh, man. He rocks for that. All right, let's see. Yeah, let's do it like that. Would you do a double live stream dungeon run sometime? What do you mean? You mean live stream a dungeon run while you're live streaming it, me and you, or something like that? Let me know what you mean. Ah, okay. Yeah, I don't mind. I do have a partner though that I always run the dungeons with. Me and Itans always run dungeons together. And we have for quite a long time. But I'm not adverse to doing that, running a dungeon with you. But it would have to be after Itans and I ran our dungeon and got it done. He always gets first dibs. It's been that way since I was in the alliance with him, my previous alliance. So it's been, it's been a while. Might have been a year or more. But yeah, we can definitely do that, Enzo. Once me and Itans get done, if you can hit me up, we can set something up and run it live. Because I finally have decent champions that I can run in all of the dungeons. Maybe I'll turn off suicides so that we can have a better time. Because running with suicides, if I don't have Corvus, it's usually not a great time. So no worries, maybe next month we could do it. Oh, I looked up to read, and look at what happened. Oh, that's right, I'm bleeding. Okay, I don't got the timing down. Here, get away from me. Woo! Let's get that route going. Oh, yeah. Ooh, that's just ugly. Say it would be cool and we could try go and see how far we can get. Yeah, if we're gonna do that, I definitely need to turn off my suicides, because we would not be going very far when I'm running suicides for sure. You know what? When you said we can do it next month, I was like, oh man, we don't have to wait that long. And then I realized that we're already at the end of the month here. Next month is very soon. I finally turned on suicide, so nice for arena and a lot of my top champs, but might add points. Hold on. Might add points to coagulate to make Quake a bit more sustainable. Yep, that's a fair one. I have coagulate unlocked, and I usually max it out. Yeah, I have currently, I think I have coagulate maxed out. Even though Corvus doesn't take bleed damage, when I use anybody else, that coagulate comes in very, very handy. See, I'd watch you guys dungeon, never got into dungeons, but might just need to find a good partner to run them with. Yeah, Derek, having a good partner. This is why me and well, Itans and myself, why I started running dungeons with him. I had so many bad partners, even sometimes within the alliance. Okay, had some partners that couldn't, you know, get past room 2 and things like that, you know, and I got frustrated by that. This is before the friendship bonuses that they added, anything like that, at least that I can recall. And I just got so annoyed by that. But there were a few in the alliance that ran well with me. And so I would always ask them, you know, repeatedly. And I had the best time with Itans. We ran through it nice and smooth. I already know he's a skilled fighter. So we rocked. And so we started, you know, I started asking him all the time, and he told me he's always up for dungeons because the other 2 or 3, I forget how many, I ran with in that little group, but the other ones were not always available, or sometimes they skipped it. And then there I was trying to get it done, and nobody wanted to do it. And he told me he was always up for it, just let him know. And that's how our partnership started. And we ran it all the time, and even when I left the alliance, we continued, and we still run them. Hey, Integral, what is up, man? Long time no see. How's it hanging? See, plus the broken chat pushed me away, got annoying not being able to communicate. Yeah. That is annoying. Ooh, that was ugly. Why does she have only... Did I miss something? Oh, they must have sandbagged me. I was like, that was way faster than it should have been. It looked like she only had like 960 something PI. So yeah, they sandbagged is what they did. Yeah, that broken chat, very, very annoying. Now, one of the things that I used to do with some of the others, we would get online and we would chat online. But only when I'm on my PC, because whoo, look at all them evades. Because my iPad, the mic never worked. I don't know what it is, but I never got my mic working. One of these days I need to look into that, if I got a faulty one or if something else is wrong with it. But the mic never worked. There was one app I wanted to do some oration on, and there was another time also when the power had knocked out my computer and I wasn't able to stream. I was like, well, maybe I can stream from my iPad, and I went to try to do that, but my mic won't work. And I could not get my mic working. Still doesn't work. Don't know what's going on. See, first dungeon crystal I saved for months and got Karnak. Hardly do them now. Oh, I'm still going to do them. I don't miss dungeons. Oops. I was too busy looking at the heal block, making sure it was going to last longer. Mustache? Cute. What's up, man? How you doing? Let's see. Hey, Shadow, don't know if you remember my comment on one of your recent 5-star openings, but as opposed to Robin, I do remember you mentioning Robin. But I'm guessing you mean Ronan. Hold on. Let me, there we go. Skadoosh. All right, but as opposed to Robin, I meant to say 5-star Ronan. Yes, that's what I thought. So yeah, got any Ronan tips, and is he worth a 3 to 4 skill gem? All right, so did you see my video on Ronan? I did a closer look video on him. I go into a little detail on him, and I even show you what I consider to be the best damage rotation for him. I saw videos where people were not using that rotation. He does a good amount of damage. He has some utility. The problem that I find with Ronan is he's a little like a jack of all trades and master of none. There's nothing that Ronan can do that would recommend him over other options. That's where he fails. He does a lot of stuff. He just doesn't do any one thing really good, better than anybody else. So he's good. He's fun. I don't know if I would take him to rank 4 though. Definitely rank 3, but then again, everybody, in my opinion, needs to go to at least rank 3. But remember, I'm an arena grinder, so my perspective is a little different. Because that's a way to increase my points in arena, and it's a way to speed up my arena runs because I get more points as well, and they're a little bit more powerful at rank 3 than rank 2. Ooh. Still want a Void as a 5-star, but I don't think I want him as much as I used to. He's still on the list of my most wanted champions, but I don't know. Still be super useful, but not as useful as he was before I ranked up Captain America Infinity War. All right. Woo! Oh! I keep forgetting that I cannot hit into his block. It says, yeah, and they take too much time for the rewards, in my opinion. I'd just rather grind arena. Well, dungeons are actually a little fun, and when you do them with somebody who can run them well, you know, it doesn't take that long to get through a dungeon. And honestly, they're not really that bad. So yeah, I try to hit them up every single time. Okay, so those are my woohoo. Okay, yeah, we'll do that. These are my 550s. Elite Samurai, what's up? What's up, man? All right. Let's see. Swipe once, back. No more. There we go. And just like that, no more suicides. And if you want to see how I did that and how I removed the suicides with Ronin here, go check my video out. And I talk about it and show it. All right. Let's see. Get her down. Come on. There we go. Will I go for Ebony? I'm going for the 3 and the 4-star, Enzo. That's it. No 5-star Ebony Maw. Now, next round, I'm not going to say that I'm definitely not going to go for him. I'm not thinking about going for him right now, but, you know, say he goes for under 30 million. I'd be tempted. What in the world? All right. Enough of that. Today is not your day. We do not lose to Iron Man Infinity War with Hyperion. No, sir. There we go. No, none of that. So I got to run, but I'm going to drop Dave's link here before I go so you can all raid later. Yeah, I'm about to finish, Keith, actually, right now. Busy grinding arena, 30 streak on 5-star featured, 20 on featured 4-star, and just starting basic. Nice. A good start. All right, so that's going to do it, guys, for the stream. I need to go shopping. Keith posted up the link to Dorky Diggity Dave. Let's give him a little raid. Hashtag out of the shadows. So go over to his stream, follow the link, and post out of the shadows in the chat. I'm going to be in there for a little bit while I get ready, so I'll see who joins me over there. You don't have to stay. Just, you know, give him some support. Click like. Give him a sub if you're not subbed to him. He makes some really good content. Very useful, very helpful. All right, but thank you all for hanging out with me. Take care. And you all have a blessed day.